Hi guys, welcome back. Tonight we are starting off the tasks with 360 damage to any bosses. I am using the Iron Golem for this. Normally I would have used normally I would have used him, but because the next task is damage to tomb bosses, ordinarily I would have chosen the Ice Abode bosses and used them for 2 tasks in a row. But my Abode bosses are bugging out big time for some reason, and I went and cleared the Ice Abode and got the bosses ready, and as soon as I entered they went immediate rage mode without any reason to do so. So I cannot use them. I can't use them for this task or the damage to boss and tombs task, which is upsetting, but we'll get to that next. But in the meantime, you've seen me do this before. It is literally just thwacking him. I remembered my weakening darts this time, which is great. I got a little jumpy there, and then you saw me fiddle with my phone settings because I'd forgotten to put it into Do Not Disturb, so a few text messages came through, so I spared you the misfortune of reading those and put it on Do Not Disturb, so I'm sorry about that. But anyway, we're getting pretty close to finishing. We're on 70%. This is sped up again because it just takes too long otherwise. You'd be here for an hour with 3 tasks if I didn't speed it up. But so again we handle the fire damage from the circles, but we avoid the fire streams, and we're doing this really fast. 360. I'm not sure why that was a legendary one. Normally it's 580, but never mind, we'll take it. So that's completed. So now I'm just kind of moving around the other way so I can move away. And now we're on tomb bosses, and I struggle with this guy. It's Secret Grove, so I won't get PvP'd in the middle of tasks. And because my abode bosses aren't working, I'm having to use my Secret Grove, and I'm in quilted gear with a green finger, so I don't kill him too easily because he dies so easily, and if he dies then I'll have to go into zones, which is no problem, but during tasks I don't want to be distracted with other players fighting me and whatnot, especially with my current level of PvP. As we know, I'm working on it, but it doesn't come naturally to me. So thankfully other people's abode did work, and we got that done really quickly. And now we're off to the den again. Bit of PTSD for us all here from last night's failure, but this one's only in the hard section, so it's only 1800, so we can manage this. We do have some guys that have gone off because of the rain and the typhoons in the Philippines right now, and my concern and heart genuinely goes out to you all, and I hope you're all okay and safe. And I'm expecting tonight's tasks might be a little bit rough around the edges because of those reasons, but that's fine. We'll make it work as long as everyone's safe and happy. It's not an issue. I've sped this one up again. Well, I sped them all up, but this one particularly because you've seen it before. You've seen it yesterday. But yeah, it's I always open on wave 7 and leave between stages 6 and 7, and someone accidentally finished theirs, and so I've told him to go. Oh, well, they haven't finished it, it just wouldn't open, so I've told him to go to zones very carefully, so put some shitty gear on and go into zones to help us because of the people that are already off. We needed who was remaining to be able to help out. So yeah, we're just cruising through here. There we go, 500 done out of 1800, so not too bad. We'll get there. We'll get this one done, no problems. It's much easier. It's half the amount we were trying to get last night that we only just missed out on. So I'll just I'll be quiet and I'll let you watch this and be back if there's anything interesting happening, which there won't be because it's the same old repetitive den in and out content. But there we go. So I'll be back shortly. And here we are, job done. Completed task coming up in about 2 seconds. There we are. So I'll just kill them off and leave. So that's those 3 tasks done. And again, I hope all my friends are safe, and I'll see you all tomorrow.